Hi, touch typing is very important, especially for those persons who wishes to master the art of typing without looking on your keyboard. And this video will serve exactly that purpose of teaching you how to type without looking at your keyboard. So let's get into the video. Now, first we need to know what is touch typing. Touch typing refers to a method of typing on a computer keyboard without having to look at the keys. It involves using all 10 fingers to type quickly and accurately, increasing productivity and reducing eye strain. Now, before we begin touch typing, it is important for us to know the home keys. And as you can see, our home keys are the keys that are labeled ASDF, JKL. And it is referred to as the home key because whenever you type, your fingers will always revert to the home row. Now your left hand should be positioned on the left side of the keyboard and your right hand should be positioned on the right side of the keyboard. Now as you see, your left pinky finger must be positioned on letter A. Your ring finger on your left hand must be positioned on the letter S, your middle finger on the letter D, and your index finger on the letter F. And of course, your thumb should be placed on the space bar. For your left hand, your index finger must be placed on J, your middle finger on K, ring finger on L, and of course, your small finger is going to be positioned on the punctuation marks. And again, your right thumb must be on the space bar. Now, finger placement is very important on the home row, and we need to know how to position our fingers. Now, your fingers must be curved on the home row, and your body must be centered between G and H. So your body must be centered between G and H, and this is how your fingers should be positioned in a curved motion. So we have A here, S, D, F, G, K, L, referred to as your home row. Now, finger placement on the keyboard is key to mastering typing without looking at your keyboard. Now, this image will serve the purpose of enlightening you as to which finger is in charge of which particular keys. Now, your left pinky finger is in charge of all the keys that is located to the left of your pinky finger. So all of these to the left, and as you can see, it's color coded. So number 1, Q, A, Z. Number 1, Q, A, Z, and all of these to the left is the responsibility of your pinky finger. Your ring finger is in charge of number 2, W, S, and X. Middle finger, sorry, is in charge of 3, E, D, and C. And your index finger is in charge of all of these letters here and numbers. So number 4, R, F, V, 5, T, G, B, your index finger will have responsibility for those. And of course, your thumb is on space bar. In addition to that, on your right hand, your index finger is in charge of all of these letters here in blue, all of these in blue. Your middle finger is in charge of the ones in purple. Your ring finger is in charge of the ones in pink, and your pinky finger is in charge of these over here. All of these over here is the responsibility of your pinky finger. And of course, again, the space bar, your thumb will be on the space bar. Now, in order to master the touch typing technique, it is important to practice proper posture and ergonomics. You want to ensure that you're sitting up straight and your elbow should be at 90 degrees and your wrist must be straight to avoid any sort of injury. So sit up straight is crucially important. Sitting up straight. Now, just with anything that you do, you want to ensure that you practice and be patient. You need to engage in those daily drills of 15 to 30 minutes. There are online games that you can participate in, and you need to track your progress in order to stay motivated. I hope this video helps you in such typing techniques.